Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the command grab. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player 1 with the life lead. Combo with the target combo. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Sticks the combo. The jump in is denied. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Will we see a drive in? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the jump in. The Big Bang Kachosin comes out. They exchange blows. Hits them with a stop and block. Uses, burnout triggered. Departure. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the jump in. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Both fighters planning something? My dives in crowns them from above. Knockdown and this is gonna hurt. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish this now. But no, this will break them. Both sides uses the teleport. Gets the tip with the low heavy. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? The Big Bang Kachosin sets up with the jump in. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. This could lead to some big damage. Oh, here we go. Nothing stops this train. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Crowns them from above. That corner is starting to look critical art now.
It's past your bedtime.
They are in a real dozen sets in a row. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ups the experiencing burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Will we see a drive-in? KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Im picks the air throw. Getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai. Throws a beat with the Chosen. Grabs and throws him away. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Will we see a drive-in? That combo did decent damage. Shreds it cleanly. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Player 1 with the life lead. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Uh-oh. Falls short. Takes the chance to hurt him. They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defensive. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. In a dire situation, they can't burnout triggered! Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Both fighters are just about done. Big sneaks in the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the amnesia. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're playing around here. They're thinking of scoring. Big picks the air throw. What'll happen here? The daring air throw does it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Oh, gets the air throw. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Send them to another dimension. Okay, here we go. Where's this going? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Back to the corner. Are we gonna... What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. 3-Volt? Not shy with the grab. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Jump in, finds the mark. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Getso! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Holds out with the block. Hits them with a stop and block. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. The impact doesn't do anything. Picks the air throw. Player 1, Amnesia. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Burnout triggered. Oh, they're brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Going in, manages to block the jump. Oh, reversal! 3-Volt ices him. Hold your breath. Uses the teleport. Oh, they switch sides.
Meaningless happens.
It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. The next touch may decide this round. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Oh, so fast on the air throw! The Big Bang Shotokan comes out. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Player 2 makes it look easy. Perfect cage management. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. The low! Nothing stops this train. Player 1 has gotta hit that with confidence. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Lands the super. Tries to act quickly, but Whip closes it out. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. From low heavy to throwing some shade. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Very solid corner switch. Was looking for that jump attack. Life lead opens up. Experiencing burnout. Hits the air throw. Player 2 has depleted their big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From up above. Jumps up. Then hits them with a stopping block. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Miraculous grab. Going in. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Player 2 holds KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. From up above. drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for the super arc? Alright, what's coming up next? Will we see a drive impact? Picks the air throw. Three gloves. Each hit is so important here. They can't squander this punish counter chance. In there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Amnesia jumps up, brushes that off, and keeps going. Knockdown and uses the target combo as a filler. 3-volt ices him. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can. This is KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. The jump-in is denied. Decides to go in with the target combo. Difficult situation for a throw. All right, player 1 is just about out of drive out there. Pressuring them in the corner. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off with a super arc connect. Knockdown. They were looking up. Neither of them willing to back off here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Jumps. The Big Bang Chosen comes out. Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins and hits them with a stop and pop. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build